Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to explain Throne of the Dragon King Part 12.
Take your place. Good, very good. Let's go. You gave in after a small beating. It would appear that Balian doesn't seem satisfied with my mount. Are you still the mighty Cyan Lion King? I did not meant that. I was just shocked by the prestige of your mount. Dragon King, you've gotten your revenge, and Eve done what I promised you. Can you let me go back? Don't even think about leaving. I'm no fool. I have no one to take care of me. You shall stay by my side and be my maid. Dragon Bee, give me your life. Bring it on. Jinhai Dragon King, although my by Sanyang's White Lotus Cave is not as good as your Jinhai Dragon Palace. But it is not in existence to be casually humiliated. Please also ask the Dragon King to take back what he just said. It's your good fortune that the Dragon King has taken a liking to you, but you are ungrateful and have the audacity to say no to my palace. Do you think I'm alone in the Dragon Palace? If you know what you're doing, say yes, if not. Take all that you can carry in your White Lotus Cave, one by one, no need for the Dragon King to do anything, this messenger will send them down one by one. This Jinhai Dragon Palace is so powerful nowadays, how could it be a kind-hearted person? It seems that the Dragon King will not let me stay in the west to hinder the mission of the Dragon Palace. Even if I say how many times I don't have such thoughts, I guess Jinhai Dragon Palace won't believe me. To save my life and accept me as a maid, he has indeed been merciful. I promise to be your maid. If they convert to my Dragon Palace, they will naturally be able to save their lives. Even if they hide far away from my Dragon Palace, I can still turn a blind eye to them. However, if they want to cross path with us, then this king is not to blame. But you must spare the demonic beasts of my Lotus Cave. I have my own solution for this matter. From this day forward, I will serve the Dragon King. There is no entry into the cycle of reincarnation if I goes against the will of heaven. Like the Blue Lion King, swore an oath first. I, by San Yang, swore an oath to heaven. In this world and in this life, I will not disobey the will of the Dragon King and will be at your service. Successfully subjugated by San Yang, roster updated, Dragon's Luck. Is the Dragon King satisfied? Actually took the heavenly blood oath? This Bai San Yang is actually more cruel to herself than the Lion King. After the blood oath, there was a feeling of affection for the Dragon Palace and for the dragons. Was this due to the blood oath? Aoli yes, Dragon King. Check the demons under the Lotus Cave of Bai San Yang. Those who are willing to stay will be incorporated into my Dragon Palace, and those who insist on dying will be killed. Well, White Lotus and I will go back to Heishui City to strengthen our faith. I follow the orders of the Dragon King. It's the Dragon King. Greetings to the Dragon King. The king has returned specifically to bless the sincere believers of Heishui City. This is the Dragon King blessing us. I'm cured. My disease is cured. Thank you, Dragon King, for your blessing. In this 11 Nyeha Island, in addition to receiving the Taoist devotee outside, there are still people who can condense the Golden Lotus of Merit. Is this Jinhai Dragon King born as a saint? Gain the Golden Lotus of Merit Dragon's Chi, gain higher level power of faith. I know exactly what the worshippers in Heishui City think when they visit the idol of the Dragon King. Since they believe in the teachings of the Dragon Clan, so as the Dragon King, this king naturally does not hesitate to bless his followers. Now that this is over, the king will return to the Dragon Palace of Jinhai and the clan will always be with you. Greetings to the Dragon King. Teleporting directly from the Western Province back to the East China Sea? What kind of method is this? These little demons who guards the Dragon Palace are all heavenly immortals? Wouldn't this Dragon Palace be unstoppable if they all entered the West Ether? Dragon King, you have returned, another one who I can't see through the cultivation, arrange 2 rooms. This turtle is no less powerful than me. Dragon King, these two are, this is my ride the king has taken in the West, along with the maid. What does the Prime Minister think? The Dragon King's mighty power suppresses the 4 seas and 8 deserts, and only a Tai Golden Immortal cultivated ride and maid could be worthy of the great king. Hello, both of you. What a lie. I am a year-old Prime Minister Gue. Missionary, shall we go forward and call him for battle? Go for it. My Feng Lei Cave did not hinder your mission in Jinhai Dragon Palace. Why do you treat this king so? Where is Feng Lei? Come out and die. Aoli. You, the Jinhai Dragon Palace, really wanted a kill to the last one? The Dragon King commands, submit or die. Humph. I advise you not to stand down. I will meet him myself, so that he may die in peace. F. Bastard dragon, don't underestimate us, the Western demon beasts. You're the demon in charge of this territory. Is this all you've got? Don't make me laugh. Go to hill. Such a trifling move. Did you think this was over? Erg. Starred. Don't think this is over. The two of us will die here. N. Does he plan to use his demon core and self-destruct? Don't even think about it. Rise. Boom. Now, Eve dealt with the 3 golden immortals who rule over Aparagodania. We take in any surrender and kill any insurgents. There shouldn't be many left who would dare to stop the Dragon Palace from doing missionary work. It's over for now. One of the Sea Guardian Dragon Palace's biggest obstacles in preaching has been removed. We still have a long way to go, so you guys better not slack off. Do you understand? Yes, we do. Eve finally settled everything here. They'll give you each a scroll with traces of Dragon Chi and Fortune, in addition to a creed of the Dragon Clan written personally by the Sea Guardian Dragon King. You guys and the other demons will be divided into groups of 2 or 3, and spread the religion of the Dragon Clan everywhere possible. Be sure to complete this task and we'll reward you. If you do a good job, the Dragon King will hold you in high regard. Well, obey your orders and spread the creed of the Dragon Clan far and wide. He can directly absorb the power of belief from the West, such tremendous power. A non-saint wouldn't be able to bear this, but the Dragon King. It seems that I was right to give in to the Sea Guardian Dragon Palace. I'm afraid that hell dominate the world one day, and affect even the laws of heaven. It seems that Aolai has dealt with another troublemaker. I saw something good you can redeem. I think it's very suitable for you now. Power of belief. Increased. Dragon Clan. Fortune. Successfully. Established anew. Place of belief. Reward, SP. Name, Ascendant Dragon Decree. Grade, Heavenly Martial Arts. Synopsis, you can use Dragon Chi to form a dragon clone. The host will obtain a clone in the same cultivation realm as him. Characteristics, you can form up to 3 clones. This skill has a time limit, but there's no use limit. Hint, after using this martial skill, a certain amount of Dragon Clan fortune or power of merit and virtue will be consumed. This martial arts is invincible. Doesn't this mean that the user will have the power of 4 saints at his disposal? What are we waiting for? Let's hurry and redeem it. Whoa! I'm starting to understand all this. There's not a moment to lose. Let me try out the Ascendant Dragon Decree. Sum. W. Is this my clone? Swoosh. Sums. Sums. Although the clone consumes a lot of power of merit and virtue, I didn't expect that I would be able to merge the lunar power into the lunar phenomenon. A. Bad news. The Demon King missionary was seriously injured. What happened? Tell me in detail. We're not clear about the current situation at the moment. It seems that someone is feeling brave. Congratulations to the Dragon King on his attainment of the Dharma phase and his further power. Get up, this is a matter that will also help you, and your presence in my Dragon Palace will not prevent you from improving your power in the slightest. In the future, you can study under this stone dragon, and it is up to you to how much you can understand it. Thank you, Dragon King. Go through it again to see if there are any techniques suitable for many people to practice. Oh, at last you remember those loyal peoples who followed you? It costs 3 attribute points though, isn't it a bit expensive? Name, 10,000 Demons Formation. Level, Heavenly Formation. Description, gather the power of demonic beasts to set up a destructive formation, triggering heavenly punishment. Hint, the person running the formation must be a practitioner of the 10,000 Demons technique, which can also be composed of a certain number of demon spirits. Your Western Nyohi Island only has one envoy, Aolai, who is the Golden Immortal cultivation base. Isn't it right that you let those little demons who submit to you practice and increase their strength? This formation is more suitable for the Western Nyohi Island at the moment. And you have so many soldiers and generals, even though your own cultivation IW, with this kind of great formation to escort you, even a Golden Immortal has the power to fight. Where's Li Liang? At your service, Dragon King. This formation is the 10,000 Demons formation placed in your hands. From today onwards, let the shrimp and crab soldiers train hard, the king wants to see the results. In accordance with the Dragon King's orders, I will live up to the Dragon King's expectations. There are 3 attribute points left, so save them for later. Fu Hai, pay my respects to the Dragon King. I'm already a bit tired today, what do you want from this king? Your Majesty, it's nothing major, just something to do with Yang Jian. Because his mother's body was that of a heavenly immortal, and because the East Sea was so rich in spiritual energy, Yang Jian cultivation was faster than normal. It took Yang Jian a very short time to cultivate from a mere mortal to the peak of the heavenly immortal realm. So, Yang Jian has encountered a bottleneck, right? Askin. Then send Yang Jian to Aolai in western Niuhe Island, so that he can have some experience in the bitter cold. I understand. This cold armor was sent over by the Heavenly Palace last time, and hand this treasure to Yang Jian. I thank the Dragon King for Yang Jian. The western Niuhe Island is full of danger and it can protect his life. Giving a magic treasure, this Yang Jian is also blessed. A few days later. Since the Dragon King sent you to me, it is only natural that I should take good care of you. Now that there is still one big demon left in the western Oxy continent, you should follow me and behave well. Yes. Envoy, it's not good, the Snake King and the Bear King have been seriously injured, and it is unknown whether they are alive or dead at the moment. Several of our Dragon King temples in the far west were also demolished. Who did it? Kai. It was done by the six-toothed white elephant under the command of the Ox Demon King. This Ox Demon King really couldn't resist making a move and actually sent out the Tai Golden Immortal six-toothed white elephant under his command. Yang Jian, come with me on this trip, he'll show you the power of the Golden Immortal. Ha! This is the city sheltered by the Dragon King? I didn't expect it to be so unbeatable. Kai. Are you Aolai, the envoy of Jinhai Dragon Palace? If you don't tell me, they'll take it that you admit it, this city is my territory, have you said anything to me about your mission? Jinhai Dragon Palace never negotiates things with anyone, who are you? How dare you hurt my people and destroy the Dragon King's temple of Jinhai Dragon Palace? There is no need to say any more. Get ready to die. Come on. Humph. Go to hell. Go. The avatar of transformation, that's interesting. Even with head-to-head battle, I'm wounded. It seems that even though we are both golden immortal cultivators, I can't underestimate him. I heard that your Dragon Palace has a tradition of blood sacrifice to the temple of the Dragon King. Today, you will be sacrificed in blood to the king's new cave. Is this the strength of a golden immortal? Take a good look, and learn how the dragons fight. Don't get distracted. Boom. Is this the true strength of the Commander-in-Chief under the Bull Demon King? You're easy to read and even easier to counter. Boom. I'm not dead yet. Rumble. Okay then. Let's fight with our avatars. Roar. Ugh. As expected of the Dragon Clan, they are strong enough to suppress most demons, just with their aura. Ivory elongates. He's forcing my hand. You finally decided to transform and reveal your true form. Trump. Keep your eyes open. It'll show you the gap between our strengths. Roar. Rumble. Crack. V. I'm so disappointed in your strength. Look after these. Well, take them back for the Dragon King to use them as chopsticks. It's been a while since we came to Aparagodania, but we haven't prepared any gifts for him yet. Aolai, you're too much. I'm bored already. Let's end this quickly. The air is thick with the scent of blood. It was probably formed from the civilians he killed. Such a heavy curse, it seems that I have no other choice but to use the power of belief to purify him. Crash. Boom. As expected of the Dragon King, it's the avatar of the six-ivory white elephant. You're huge, so your center of gravity is unstable. It's over. Snap. Rumble. 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 Cough. You are indeed strong, but you have yet to meet the strongest demon king of Aparagodania.